Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on wherever you're tuning in from. Welcome to Best Perspective. I'm your host, Stef Pazzo. And today we have not one, but two special guests, les sœurs Bornot, the Bornot sisters, the two Frenchies, Eva and Lison. Welcome to the show, both of you. Lison, how are you today?
I'm really good. Thank you for asking. How are you?
Yeah, great. Where are you, too? Where are you, Lison?
I'm in Brussels. I'm in Sarah's place, one of my Moon Cup teammates.
Yes, Sarah Rahali. Okay, and Eva, where are you?
I'm in Bourges.
How are you? How are you, first, of course?
I'm good. I'm in Bourges, the city where I'm studying.
Okay, and what do you study?
I'm studying engineering science.
Ooh, okay. You have many years remaining still?
One left. This is my last year.
One left. Okay, well, obviously, best of luck with your studies. But today we're here to talk about Frisbee, not studies. And I like to start these interviews with finding out how, when, and where you found Ultimate or Ultimate found you. First question for both of you. Did you find it together or did one find it first?
I think I started playing first, and actually, at first I didn't want Eva to play Ultimate because I was like, okay, that's my thing. You don't play Ultimate because I do play Ultimate and you don't. So yeah, I started maybe a year earlier.
A year earlier, okay.
2.
And
Yeah.
And where was this? Was it in Dijon? Is that right, or am I wrong? Lison, keep going.
Yeah, it was in Dijon.
Started.
It was in our.
Oh no, we got Eva.
Not
Go,
high
Eva.
school. It was in
Allez,
It was
Dijon.
in middle
Our
school.
middle school, yeah. One of the sport teacher was president of the club Les Disjonctés, and we were doing track and fields, and he was asking every track and field people to come and play frisbee, to try to throw, and he was harassing people. And so this one went, I think, 5th grade, and I went 2 years later.
2 years later. Okay, and what is your age difference? Lison is older. How many years difference?
We have a 20 months difference. So like only 1 year in civil year.
Okay, so your difference in age is almost your difference in ultimate experience.
Yeah.
Almost similar. And so finally, Eva, if she didn't want you to play, it was because the track and field coach that you finally played, or did Lison finally allow you to join?
I was finally allowed to join because we were in the same place. We were in the same place in 5th grade, and we were not really friends. We didn't get along well, so we were not hanging out together. So she had her sport, I had mine. I mean, she was also doing track and field, but we could do track and field together because you don't have to be with the person every time, I guess. And then after a year, we finally got along better. So we started to hang out together, and so we're like, okay. And then I started to play together, and then we just did our whole life together.
Yes, which is so nice.
If I really like to tell people that I bullied her in the beginning, because like I was like in my regular class year, and she skipped a class, so she went with people my age, and she started like talking to my friends, and was like, yeah, no, you're not doing that. You're the little one. You stay. You don't come near me. But
She
after
told
I was
her
like,
friends
okay.
that if I would talk with them, then she would not talk with them anymore. So I couldn't be friends with her friends
Yes,
for
that
1
sounds
year.
like regular big sibling bullying. I had the same, similar with my brother. I understand, Eva. Who was this coach, Lison? Does he still play? Do you remember his name? I'm glad he found you, but who is it?
It's Bruno Boissonade. It's a president. He was, and he's still. I think he's always been, like, since 2006, the president of the Club of Dijon, Les Disjonctés. And yeah, he's still playing. He play more disc golf now. He's getting older, so less legs, but still he play Ultimate.
Awesome. Is there a men's team in Dijon, Eva, or is it just Les Disjonctés, or
No,
is it
there's a
the two?
men team. We mainly played open at the beginning. I mean, we train with, it's an open training, so you train with everyone. And we had a good generation of girls. We were 4 friends in the same age and plus some friends. And so we had a good team when we started to play all together. So we had a good women team and then a good mixed team. But most of the people are men in the club.
Okay. And so when you first started playing, there was Bruno. Was there other people maybe in your club, or even, after your first tournament or first few tournaments, who were the first people that you recognized as, ooh, they're very good. That person's good. I want to play like them. So I guess two questions. Maybe Eva, who were the people in the club that were the best and were the most inspiration? And then after, Lison, you can tell me about from tournaments and outside of the club.
So in the women team, we had one coach. She's the wife. Now she's a wife of Bruno. Her name is Laetitia. And so she was like the mommy of the group because we were a lot of young girls. And so she was holding us together. She was the best at that time because we were so young and not experienced at all. But then quickly we just get better together. I think we didn't have one good player. It was more 5, 6 good players. Not super good, but like good. Yeah.
And did Laetitia play as well, or just coach?
Yeah. She played and she's still playing.
Okay, so player, coach, and now she's still playing. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. And then Lison, for you, who were like the first players? I guess it would be in France. Your first tournament would be French tournaments before the European tournaments. So who were the players you saw first that you're like, ooh, that one's good. I want to play like them?
I don't think we, like, or I think Eva too, had like a star, like someone we were looking to and we wanted to play like them, but we really like wanted to beat Tiaka, which was the main team that was winning everything in France. And so it was like the ultimate goal to like get to their level and to beat them, and yeah, like to show that there's not only one club in France, but there's multiple countryside club.
Okay, and you agree with this, Eva?
I agree that we didn't have a model in France, but I'm more a groupie girl than Liesel, so I have many models in the world on the world scene. I am a big fan of many players, but not in France, I think.
But when you were young, or is that as you've grown as a player, you become more of a fan?
I think I have grown because when we started to play, we quickly reached the highest level in France, in the French scene. Like we played semis or finals sometimes. So I think the woman level was not that good in France, so we didn't have someone to look at like, whoa, she's really good. Like there was really good players, but we were not so impressed. And then when we started to play on the European worst teams, and I was like, whoa.
Okay, so who were some of the people that you were whoa about, or
I
maybe
was
you
a
still are?
big fan of Anna Garnier, of course.
Okay, of course, me too.
I was so glad to play with her this year, but I can't.
Okay, well,
A
we'll talk about
big,
that later.
yeah, a big fan of Cat Phillips,
Okay, the
Brittany Dos
Australian, of course.
Santos.
Okay, BDS,
Yeah,
nice. And Lison, now for you, any players that you are a big fan of?
I really like Kayla Elton. She's like so
Okay.
impressive, so athletic. So like I really watch her games and how she played, and yeah, I think that's like the person that
The
I'm
top
more
one.
fan of.
right at the top of the list. I'm a big fan of all of those players. I think Kayla maybe Kayla and Anna. They're both so good. Okay, cool. So, Les Disjonctés, by the way, did you say you started in 2006?
No, the club was created in 2006.
Okay, I was like, I
Oops.
thought you were
was
just
5.
born in
We were like
2006.
5 and 4 this time.
Okay, so what year was it when you started, Lison?
In 2015.
2015. So it's been 10 years now for you, and Eva, 8 years, almost 9.
2017.
Okay, so 8 years. Okay, wow, for young players, impressive. So, Les Disjonctés, you guys played there, made some semifinals. You never made the final, but you made some semis. I even remember when I was coaching that year, you made a semifinal. But then you ended up like, some people think that you started in Blois, in Frisgo. How did you, is that like maybe just mixed, or did you end up moving to Frisgo or playing with Blois? What happened? How did you move? Who wants to
I
tell me
moved to
this one?
Blois. I moved for
Okay.
my studies. So I went to Blois in 2019 or 2020. And Blois is way bigger than, I mean, the club in Blois, Frisgo, is way bigger than Disjoncté, so we played highest level. And then the year after, or 2 years after, Lison joined. I don't remember when exactly, but she joined because we are a group of friends playing together, and so we're like, okay, Lison, you should come. And then she came, and then we had some great championships together. And we played also on the even on the world scene. We played international scene together with Frisgo. So a lot of people think
And
that
this is, we are talking
there.
WBUCC last year, yes?
Yeah, yeah.
Silver medal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yes, I thought so. Okay, so, and then Frisgo, how many years did you stay in Blois for your studies, Eva? 2 years, 3 years? I mean, it was
Yeah, I
pandemic
stayed.
too, so it must have been crazy years.
Yeah, I stayed 2 years, but then I moved to Bourges, and it's like 1 hour 30 from Blois. So I'm still playing with Frisgo. I'm playing with Frisgo for my 4th or 5th years, I think.
Okay. So in France, both of you licensed with Frisgo?
That's the new of this year. I'm gonna change this year. Not gonna play with Frisgo in the French championship.
Are you gonna tell us who?
I haven't taken my license for now, but I can tell you. So, like I don't think a lot of people know about that, so yeah, it's brand new information, and I'm gonna play with
give us the brand new information, Lison.
I'm living in Grenoble with Lila and some other
Okay.
ultimate friends that are also like really good players.
Monkey.
And so I'm gonna play with Monkey, yeah.
Woo! Okay.
Yeah, looking
so
forward.
Is Chloe Vallée
Great
still there as
project.
well?
No, she's living in
Okay.
Lyon, so she will play with
Oh, right.
the club in Lyon.
Or MTX. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's the other one I'm thinking? Daban? Melanie Daban, she's still there?
Yeah, Melina, yeah, she's still there. She's a
Okay.
coach.
Melina. Okay, so you're going there. Eva's staying in Bourges for Blois. Now, let's talk about your first time playing European Ultimate. Now, you, Lison, are in Brussels right now. You moved to Brussels? Is this what happened last year? Because last year, how did you end up in Brussels? Tell this story, please.
Actually, like 3 years ago, we had no team with Eva to play the international championship, like the European Club Championship. And so we were friends with Sarah because we met her at Diskin. So we asked her to play EUCR. It was still the old system with Moon Cup. And she was like, yeah, come, of course, come join us. And we just became really friends with the girls. Like, it was easy communication because we also speak the same language, and they are so nice. It's a really like nice group of girls. So we get along, and after that we finished 5th at the EUCF. So it was the first time for Moon Cup participating and having quite good result. And like since then I kept on playing with the Moon Cup. And also like I did my master studies in Lille. It's in the north of France, so it's 1 hour drive to Brussels. So I could sometimes like go and train with a girl in Brussels, and also for the training weekend it was easier. So I'm still playing with Moon Cup because it's a nice group of girls and I like it.
Yes. And so 5th place the first year, last year silver medal.
Yeah.
I think everybody was maybe not shocked, but surprised that you guys played really, really well last year. It was very impressive. Groot got you in the final. I think everybody was very excited this year. And then one Bornot is gone. So I'm going to talk more about Moon Cup, about this year. But first, how come you disappeared, Eva? You left your sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
this
went
was
to
revenge. Was this revenge because she didn't let you play when you were young?
yes, yes, only revenge.
Yeah,
No,
sure. How did you move?
I went to Poland for 5 months for an Erasmus last year in winter, and I went super close to Berlin. So I went every week to Berlin. I played full league with people that are living in Berlin. I met all the ultimate players. I had so much good time there. I met so many nice people and I loved the city. So I was like, okay, I think I want to live in Berlin for some months, but like really living there because I was living in Poland and just going back and forth. So I had to do an internship for last spring and I decided to do it in Berlin.
Okay.
So then when I went to Berlin, I was like, okay, now I'm training with Jinx and it's easier to play the championship with the team you train. So I've decided to play with Jinx and not Moon Cup. But it was a
Okay.
super hard decision, like really hard because I love Moon Cup as much as Lisan do. So it was like
Okay,
tough.
but you made the decision, and it makes sense. Of course, like you moved. There was Jinx, obviously a very good club as well. You guys won Elite Invite.
Yeah.
I see won a huge tournament this year. You've had your hand injury. We'll talk about that. There were some people who were wondering maybe Eva will be back for EUCF. Unfortunately, you won't. Here's my question. Now, your sister plays for Moon Cup. You played for Jinx, but you won't be playing. If Jinx and Moon Cup play each other, who will you be cheering for?
For Jinx.
Okay, all right. Loyalty to the club that you're on. I like to hear it. Sorry, Lison. Sorry for you.
I'm disappointed. Should have bullied her more. She deserved.
Yeah. So, Lison, tell me about Moon Cup this year. I think everybody's very excited. Eva's gone, but I think Moon Cup did a really good job recruiting even before these two new recruits at the very end. I thought it was quite good. There was a lot of new faces with Ophélie. I need to look at the roster right now, but there's lots of new faces this year. Looking good. And then you get Camille Blanc, Zoé Forget, of course, Salomé Rollet is there. You have 4 French World Games players on this team. This is 1 week away. You might be watching this after the EUCF, but you must be excited. Tell us what the team's thinking about, how you feel about this team right now.
Yeah, it is so exciting. Like I'm really looking forward for EUCF, and it's really nice also to play with my as you said, the national French teammate, because we get along really well. Like we are close, the same age, and we played like a lot of national team together with the girls like Camille and Salomé. A bit less with Zoe, but we play like in Frisbee together. So also like we have good boundary and good boundary on the field. And I am also really happy to get to play with other international player that I wouldn't play with otherwise, like as you said, Ophélie, like Carmen, and also like Hélène. She arrived this year with us, and she's so
Helen
good.
Thompson, yes.
Yeah, Ellen Thompson. Yeah, she's really good, and I'm happy like to get to meet new people, new girls from around Europe or also from Brussels, and to play with them. And yeah, the team is looking good. We had a training weekend this weekend. That's why I'm in Brussels, and it was intense, and we're gonna try to get something.
I think you guys have a very good chance. You've got a super tough pool. You will be tested very much in the very first pool. I mean, I think everybody in your pool is strong, Smog and Ketchup, but BFD Shout, one of BFD Shout or Moon Cup will have to play a crossover pool, and that'll be against probably. Wait, go to pool D. Oh, will that be against Iceni or will that be against Jake? Anyhow, tell me, Shout versus Moon Cup. Shout is a much improved team too. Actually, Eva, I want to hear from you. Is Moon Cup going to beat Shout or in this game, or what's your prediction on this? What do you think will happen before we hear from Lison?
I think Moon Cup has a really good team, like really strong players as individual, but I've never seen them play all together, so I don't know. Either they play super well and then they can be European champion, either the chemistry is not here and I don't know. But they have so many good players, like superstar players. So if everyone get along well, for sure they can win.
Okay, well, let's see if they find the chemistry. Lison, we'll just wish you luck. I won't make you make a prediction on your own team. Are you still with us, Lison? Maybe you're frozen.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm still here, and thank you for
I know.
wishing me luck.
Yeah,
You hear
I
me?
will wish you luck,
Yeah.
and I won't make you predict. Yes, now you're back. You're good. Okay.
Thank you.
Beach Ultimate. Let's talk about Beach Ultimate. What do you prefer, beach or grass, Eva?
Grass for sure.
Okay,
I didn't
Lison.
like beach before, and then I got injured on beach, so I hate it even more.
Okay, but wait a minute. Also, you're a world champion on beach.
I'm not. Lison is.
Yes, I know. Lison is a world champion on beach,
you're
and you
talking
still prefer grass.
I prefer grass, yeah. Yeah, it's way too effort to run on beach.
Okay, I can understand this. You guys played together at WBUCC. Eva, why did you not play on the team when Lison became a world champion? Did you not
Because
try out?
I did not try it for the team, and then I had exams the same week. I played nationals a few weeks before, and the team was not supposed to be that good. So I was like, okay, it's just one more championship. I don't really care. And then they became world champion. I was like, okay.
Were you super proud? Of course. Were you super jealous a little bit? How was your
No.
feelings when Lison became champion?
I was not jealous at all. I was so proud when I watched every game and the semis against the USA. It was so intense. I cried so much. I was just, I was so proud of the team and she played so well. And when France beat the US, you can't be jealous. You have to be proud.
Nice, I agree. I'm happy that you are. Lison, tell us about your feelings and being with the team, beating the US, and then beating a strong Spanish team in the final too. I think everybody was like, "Oh, they beat the US, automatic champions." But Spain was had a very good start and they were ahead of you. But yeah, talk about becoming a world champion.
Yeah, it was awesome. Like the team spirit was so nice. We were like always giving each other love and hug, and yeah, I think it's really like because we just had good time that it was easy on the field and it feel like we had a good flow because just weren't here to win, so because we weren't expecting anything, like we had no ambition and we had like no pressure or anything, so it felt easy. And yeah, it was like amazing
Wow.
emotions and also like so nice on like November in France. It's like freezing cold and we were on the beach like surfing after playing, so awesome.
Nice. And did you have a nice celebration after you won the gold medals?
Yeah, it was nice. We went to a club and like there were some other players also, had a good night and like a lot of fun.
Amazing. Okay, let's talk about World Games. Both of you got to be the youngest players that have 2 World Games in them. Eva, 2 selections. Of course, your hand prevented you from playing this time. Lison, you've been selected both times. You've got to play both times. Let's just talk. We'll go one at a time again. We'll start with Lison. Tell me about the difference between the experience. You can talk about, America versus China. You can talk about the team in Birmingham and the team in Chengdu. I don't know any of the things that you see that were like so different from one to the next.
Actually, there were like two really exceptional experience and but really different. The first one, it was all new, like new for France, new for us, new for yeah, like everything. We didn't know what to expect and how to live the thing. So it was like really something phenomenal because we live all the thing for the first time as a player, but as a French player. And like the team was good, we had a good vibe, but it was like the season was more difficult. We were really younger. It was our first time playing senior ultimate. So like also getting from junior to senior was hard, and playing mixed with the best player in the country also was hard. So like the step was hard in the first time, but it was so nice to discover something that nobody has experienced in your country. So like it was a really good experience of just discovering and playing at a level that we didn't know before. But we didn't like play the competition. I don't think like we were really like we could not win, kind of like, even we had some really good game, we went on universe against a strong team, but like it was more discovering that really competing. And this year we really wanted like to get to the competition and to get something in the end, like we were aiming for the gold. So we got the bronze, we're so happy about it. But it was like really like we made everything possible to get the medal, to get the result, and we fight as a team for the result. So yeah, exceptional.
And you got a heck of a result. I think everybody was very impressed with the French team. I think after London Invite, maybe expectations went down. France was not that great at London Invite, but maybe that was similar to World Beach. Maybe expectations were changed, or external expectations. Do you think? Keep going, Lison. How did London Invite affect the team? Was it a motivator? Was it good? Was it bad? Did it help training? Did it tell us about after a poor result?
I think because we fail, we have to like see what's wrong and what doesn't work in the team, like inside the team, like why are we not performing? So everybody has to see like inside themselves, like what can I do better? And also we had like to see what we can do better as a team. So like with the reflection, we find some solution, like play more mixed, or like also like more energy together, and like also like questioning yourself, questioning your team, and not being too sure about anything. I think it's really helped because like you want to fight harder, and we felt like we had kind of a revenge to get from London, and I think like we managed to had this revenge in China.
Yes, I think you did. Eva, tell us about the difference for you, because for you it's very different. You obviously played in the first one with Lison. You were there. You were in London Invite. You were on the whole campaign. I think your hand injury was maybe 3 weeks or less than 3 weeks before the competition. Talk about how that experience was for you. I mean, you can tell us about both the first one and this one, but I guess I want to know more about this one and kind of how those feelings were for you to be there, but to not be able to be playing.
So my injury was 2 weeks before.
2 weeks, okay.
Yeah. And then when I knew that it was broken, I also knew that I couldn't get, I mean, I was not sure, but I was not sure to be able to get an accreditation and to just come to China. I mean, to come to the fields, to stay with them. So not playing was hard, and then not being sure till the last moment that I could be able to be with them was hard. So yeah, mentally it was tough. And then I get an accreditation. I stayed with them. The whole team was super nice. The physios, the doctor, I stayed with them all the time, and they were super cute. Everyone was super supportive, even though I was not playing. I think I found some other things to do, how to be useful for the team without playing. Then first game was no, first going to the field, seeing the field was hard. First game, the ceremony, the official part, everything was hard. And then they won, they played super great. So every time they were winning, it was just, I don't know, I was just cheering, I was giving everything I could. But when they were losing, it was tougher because I was like, okay, what if I could play? Because when your team is losing, you can't really do something. So yeah, I had some tough moment, but it was a super nice experience. I'm glad I went there. I'm glad I had this team to be with because yeah, they were so supportive and so lovely. I got so much support, so much so much everything. So yeah,
Uh,
it was not the
I
thing
think,
I was expected for, but it was nice.
but of course, things change. I think it was very great that you got to be there. Sometimes you learn a bit more to be greater later when you can't be there, but or when you can't play and you have to be right on the sideline. I think I know the answer. You guys both expect to play in 2029?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Okay, I knew the answer. Uh, okay, let's talk about the future. So EUCF coming up. There's a World Championship this year, Beach World Championship. I think I've seen that France. I know. I spoke to Elliot Bonnet recently. I know that France has had a bit of a focus in open and women's as far as the tryouts go. Let's start with Lison here. Lison, are you going to Portugal?
Yeah, I'm going to play in the women division. We have like a really good team with like really some talented player, like some world game player also. There's Chloé Vallée, there is Salomé Rollet, there is I don't know, but like yeah, we have a tough team.
Okay.
Chloé is the other Chloé also.
Yes. Chloe Owe.
Yeah, Oli.
Yes. Uh, you've won now a mixed championship. You've played the USA and these top teams. You know who a lot of these players are. Are the French going in with belief that they can be gold medals?
Yeah, that like in my opinion, I'm not talking maybe in like I don't know about what the team think. We didn't like talk about it now like we didn't have time to talk about it as a team and also like all together. But what I want is a gold medal, and I think we could get that. Like if we play together and we like manage to get along well, I think we have the level to be one of the top best team.
All right, I will be there, so I'll be watching and excited. Eva, your hand is getting better. I think people were saying maybe EUCF. No. Will you be ready for WBUC?
Yeah, so my goal was to play ESF, and then I went to the surgeon and he said no. So I have an appointment the week after, beginning of October, and I'm supposed to start playing again beginning of October after this appointment and some precaution. But so yeah, I'm going to play in Portimao.
You were going to play in Portimao. So will you be joining your sister?
No, I didn't make the team, I didn't make the roster, so I'm going to play mixed.
Wait, hang on. You put in a postulation? You put in an expression of interest? Was there a tryout? Or was
Yeah,
it okay?
there was a tryout, but I couldn't play because of my injury. And there was a practice weekend a few months ago, but we were not allowed to go because of the World Games. So I've never played with the team, and because of my injuries, I said that it was too risky, and so I didn't make the team.
Well, I think that's a crazy decision. So you're playing mixed. So wait, Eva Bornot, World Games, one of the top players in France, and your selection. So the coaching staff is Aline Mondiot, Elise Becker, Jean Delaval. So Yaka is on the coaching staff, and they did not take Eva Bornot because of a broken hand right now, even though they might have Eva Bornot. Okay, very interesting. So you're playing mixed. It was your second choice.
Yeah.
Okay, are you committed now, though? Of course. I mean, I hope you make the best of the situation, but that is very surprising news.
We don't have the best team that France has ever had. We have a lot of new players, young players. I don't know everyone in the team. I also didn't go to try it because I was still injured. But just for me, it will be my first championship since I got injured. So it's very important for me to be I think I won't be at my toughest level ever, but I want to be there, physically ready, mentally ready, everything. And we don't have like the superstar team, so no pressure. Everyone is not waiting for any result from us, so maybe we will
But you are
just
the
be world
defending
champion like last time.
Yes, defending
knows?
champions, no pressure, maybe. And no disrespect to the French champions last time, but sometimes mixed can be the easier division to win. Sometimes, so you never know.
Yeah.
Especially in a season where a lot of the top talent goes to open and women. Okay. Now, next season in France. Okay, you already told us Lison's gonna play Monkey. Eva, you'll stay with Frisgo next year in France?
Yeah.
Okay, what about
I don't
Europeans
know.
next?
I
Go
don't
on,
know
Eva,
yet.
continue.
Sorry, I have to charge my computer.
Okay,
So I
let's get
don't
it
know
on a
for
charge.
sure. I don't know for sure that I'm going to play the French national championship because I have another internship to do next year, starting in February. And so depending
In
on
which
where
city?
I'm doing it, maybe. Sorry?
Which city will you live in for your internship?
I don't know. I have to choose.
Okay. And European, will you play Jinx again next year, or will that be too difficult if you don't live in Berlin?
It depends on where I'm going to do my internship.
Okay, so Eva, question mark.
Yeah.
Lison next year, Moon Cup again?
Yeah, it was like a 2 years project with the Worlds, and like most of the teams stay. Yeah, most of the girls in the team stay for the Worlds, and Like I like this team. I want to play one entire week of frisbee with these girls, so it's gonna be Mooncap.
So Lison Limerick with Moon Cup official. Eva,
Yeah.
we need to send the managers to try and get a contract signed. What about a lot of players now are going to the US? There's a lot of recruiting from US teams to play US Nationals, US Open. Have you been asked by any teams to join US club teams? Lison, no, you have
I've
not been
played
asked.
You can go, Eva.
Eva?
I've played US Nationals 2 years ago with Sixers from Toronto.
Yes. You did play Sixers 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. And is that something? How do you rank that on your experiences? Is it something you really want to do again, or okay, maybe I'll do it again eventually, or is playing a U.S. club season something either of you want to do? Eva.
It was super nice, and I think I improved my game so much because of this experience. But it's so far, so expensive, and I was not living there, so I just went there for regionals and then nationals, but I've never trained with them before, so playing with a team where you don't know anyone, you've never played with anyone, it was quite tough. So I would maybe do it again, but only if I'm living there and training with the team.
Like Scazzieri, move there and play.
Yeah.
Maybe. And Lison, okay, first, anybody who's watching this, why haven't you asked Lison Bornot? And if somebody was to ask you, is it something that do you feel the same as your sister? How do you feel?
Yeah, kind of similar to Eva. Like, I would really like to play some, like, with some American team, like to get the experience, to meet new people, to get new system, just also like discover new thing in my like ultimate wallet. And actually, I talked about like I just finished my studies this year. I got my master degree in like 1 week ago. And so I was thinking about what's coming next. Thank you. And I also like I talked about, yeah, maybe I could like go to the US and play there, and but sadly we don't live from Frisbee for now. So like that's
Well,
something
there's a
that I
lot
want to
of
do in my career. What?
there's a lot of international players that are being helped out and assisted to go play in American teams. And if I was an American team or captain or coach or manager, I would be finding a way to help the Bornot sisters play for my team. That's me, if that was me. Okay, let's have some fun here. Top 7 FMPs of all time. Now, you guys might be different 7, so maybe different, maybe same. Let's do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then maybe after 10 we have enough. Maybe we just keep going. So let's start with Lison. Who would you put on your list? Top 7 of all time that you know that you respect the most.
So yeah, well, like I said in the beginning, I will put Kayla Elton. Like I think like first, she
Okay, Kayla
deserves this
Helton.
position.
Yep, agreed. She's on my CFC team this year.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yes. On the Alti TV team, not mine. Eva, who's first on your list?
BDS.
BDS, Brittany Dos Santos. Okay, a Canadian and American. Lison.
I think if she don't dive in sand, I will put Eva Borno in my like seven
My
team.
God, Eva Borno. Now, are you going to be a good little sister and take your big sister now, Eva?
No, because she bullied me.
Okay, maybe she goes later on the list. Okay, who do you have next?
I thought about Flo first. From Grit.
Flo.
Floor.
Floor Coularts. Good,
Yeah.
good answer. Good answer. I love Floor Coularts. Okay, this is turning into a good team. Lison.
Yeah, I think I will put OP Pain.
Opie Payne. Look
Yeah.
at you going back in the Fury days. Not that far back, but just a little bit back. Eva.
I would put Lison Bornot because even though she bullied me, she's
She
a
just
good
goes.
player.
She just goes one further down. Okay, Lison Bornot. Okay, Lison. One more.
Cat Phillips for sure.
Okay, Cat. The Aussie rules football player / amazing ultimate player. Eva.
Anna Garnier.
Okay, Anna Garnier, the German sensation, of course, leader of Jinx. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's 4 each. We can do a couple more, but we've got a good list here. Lison.
Yeah, I'm gonna copy Eva on this one, and Anna Garner is in my top 10 too.
Okay, so times 2. Okay, now this is great. Another twice.
2 Anna Garnier.
Eva.
Maybe Claire Trop.
Deep thinking.
Oh, you don't hear me? I said Claire Trop.
I did not hear you. Okay, Claire Trop. Excellent choice. Some believe to be the best player in the world right now. DC Scandal. Lison.
I don't remember her name, but I think Eva, like the Japanese players that you defend on last World Game, that she was so good.
Number 1.
Keita Yoshida.
Yeah, Yoshida. Yeah, for sure, Yoshida. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, we have now 1, 2, 3, Anna Garner twice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 2 Bornots.
And maybe
Do
we
you
could
have
also
one more
add,
each?
yeah, maybe 2 Cardenas also.
Cardenas. We talked about. Do you know my original Super Tokai Super Team plan was to have all the FMPs being sisters, and I was, but before I found out that the French teams would be going, but I was like, I could take Bornot sisters, Philip sisters, Cardenas sisters, and that's almost. I got half of my team picked already. Okay. Do you have one more, Lison?
No, I think like the list is really like
Okay.
good already.
Kayla Helton, BDS, Eva Bornot, Flor Collard, Opie Payne, Lison Bornot, Kat Phillips, Anna Gerner, Claire Trope, Kayla Yoshida, Manu Vale. Okay, this is a good list. You guys know what you're doing. More fun. Favorite tournament you've ever played? Eva.
I think I would say Dr. Stan is very nice, but it's beach, unfortunately.
But it's still
So
amazing.
yeah,
Dr. Stan
everything is good. It's
and
just
for
you have to
grass.
play on beach, Like if you could just chill on the beach and then play on grass, would be perfect.
Lison, do you have a favorite that's actually a favorite?
Yeah, I think like if I said like playing on grass and on beach, so it's gonna be in Tenerife, Dr. Sen. It is
You guys are
so nice.
definitely sisters. The favorite team you've ever played for?
Max, like fun team or like
Yeah, that's fine. Fun, but
yeah,
your
we have a
favorite, the
pickup
most.
team like we made with a friend of us, and we had a lot of fun like playing
What was it called? Say it again.
Banks.
Bonbons. Okay. I remember. Is that like Luca Bouchon team or?
Yeah, he played like once or twice maybe also with us.
Okay. And what about you, Eva?
Uh, I'd love to play with funny teams, but I think preferred like Moon Cup or Jinx. I really like to play with Jinx, even though we're just one tournament, and I love the 2 seasons with Moon Cup, so one of
Okay.
the two teams.
Okay. I think I know the answer to the next one. Who's your favorite team to beat?
Maybe we have the same on this one.
I think.
Eva, you can start. Yeah, our always forever opponent, the
Yaka.
Yeah.
the red house.
Le Maison Rouge. Okay, Yaka. I knew that would be the answer. Besides a Bornot, you cannot choose the other. Who's your favorite teammate connection?
For me, it's
And you
gonna
can only
be
pick.
Salomé Rollet.
Okay,
Yeah,
Salomé Rollet.
we get along really well in the Moon Cup offense line, and also like in the World Game, it was so nice to have her. Like,
Nice. Eva.
I think I can choose between Paulina Lewandowska and Nikki Prien.
Nikki Priyan and Lewandowska. Okay,
Yeah.
so two Jinx current teammates.
Yeah.
The Polish conversion. Lewandowska lives in Tenerife right now, doesn't she?
Yeah, but
And plays
she
for
she
Jinx.
moved to Berlin a few weeks for training with the team before ESF.
Nice. The favorite championship that you've ever won. The best tournament you've won.
I think
Lison?
it will be World Beach in Los Angeles 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
like
this one
amazing.
won't be the same.
Yeah, let's win again, you know?
Lison, I mean Eva, for you.
I think European Championship in Limerick 2 years ago.
Okay, the French mixed gold medal. That's a nice one.
Yeah, it was a nice tournament.
This one, I think this one might be difficult. A favorite coach.
Ine.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, in a land.
So easy. Ine makes it so easy. She's the best. Ina Lankrit deserves her whole name. Who's your favorite young player to watch now? Who do you think is your favorite player that's the future?
Gaëtan Lepesnek from France.
Yes. I saw her play at juniors. What's her club team?
Salamanders.
Yeah, she's good. She's very good. Good choice. Lison?
I'm gonna go with like someone that we talk about this weekend, the Mila Péchard. Like she's the little sister of Quentin, and
Quentin
like there are
Péchard, okay.
three Péchard. They play like the French beach championship this weekend, and they won Frisgo, and they had like three Péchard in the team, and like
Nice.
she's a future. I only saw her on stream, like we watched a bit of the game, like the final, but yeah, like I heard she's really
Tell
good.
me her
And
first name one more time.
Mila.
Mila?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll look out for Mila Péchard. Okay, we're just about finished. Now all we have is the Borno rankings. And I know that during World Games, Benji wrote in the Discord, because Lison had such a great game. Ooh, this might change the Borno rankings. And we had a very cute picture of Lison like this and Eva like this. So we love to do rankings, of course, but I want you guys to both answer at the same time. And you say Eva or you say Lison when I ask the question. Okay? So who has a better backhand throw?
Okay, so are you counting or we just...
Yeah, I'm counting, but you just said no.
Okay.
Well, yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Eva?
Eva.
Okay, Eva times 2. Who has a better forehand throw? 3, 2, 1.
Eva?
So Eva's the better thrower.
Yeah.
I get about 7 or 8 questions here. Better puller. 3, 2, 1.
Eva?
Okay, Eva. Okay. Better cutter. 3, 2, 1.
Disons.
Okay, better deep receiver. 3, 2, 1.
Disons.
All right, we're in agreement so far. Faster in a race. Let's say a field length sprint. Who's faster? 3, 2, 1.
Lisons.
Ah. And who is quicker? Agility. 3, 2, 1.
Lisons.
What?
Oh, okay. Finally, we've got one difference here. Okay, now the really important ones. Who has better fashion? 3, 2, 1.
Lisons.
He has a red jogging with a pink hat with purple cleats.
That's fashion.
As long as
Just
he likes
boring,
it.
Eva.
Yeah. Who's the better who's the better partier? 3, 2, 1.
Lisons.
Eva, she always threw up.
Hey, you always go to sleep before me.
And then you go to sleep in the middle of nowhere. You
These are
have to
great
take care of her in the party.
As long as but we all have to take care of each other at the party. Who's the better student? Who is a better student? 3, 2, 1.
Eva.
Eva, the student. Who is a better cook? Who's better in the kitchen? 3, 2, 1.
Eva.
Oh, thank you. Both, I think.
Yes.
Both? Do you both like to cook? Or not at all?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
really
but-
like
By
to
you.
eat.
Yeah, okay. For me, if you guys when you guys decide to work for Alti TV, who will be the better commentator? 3, 2, 1.
Liesel.
I think I would say Eva will be like more like specific with the player what they do, but I will more like make jokes or like funny thing. So depend on what you want.
Okay, well that's my next one. Who's funnier? 3. I think you answered it, but do you agree, Eva? 3, 2, 1.
Disons.
She's funnier at commentating, but not in life.
In life, you're funnier, Eva.
I think we are both
Yeah.
funny in our own style.
Like
Okay.
we can have the same humor. Like if one make a joke, we'll both laugh. That's for sure.
And the most important, who is better at being a sister?
She bullied me.
2, 1.
Eva.
Eva.
Okay, and this goes back to the very beginning of their ultimate lives together. So Lison, you're just gonna have to keep getting better at being a sister to your kid sister Eva, all because of those early days. I
But
think
now
that's
she's a
everything.
good sister.
She is, I imagine. You guys seem to get along very well. You play really well together, and you do interviews really well together too. So thank you very much. Is there anything you wanna? Do you have any last words? Anyone you want to say hi to or shout out? Any last things?
I
Shout out
don't
to
think.
our parents.
Yeah. What I was about to say. Connection. Born
And they were both at World. Your parents were at World Games,
Yeah.
Yeah, you
and
didn't
they were
see
wearing like
them?
crazy
Yeah.
France jumpsuits. Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, so I will give a shout out to your parents too. They're great supporters of two wonderful young sisters, up and coming. Thank you both so much for joining. You're going to see so much of the Bornot sisters if you keep watching Ultimate. They're going to be everywhere. Watch them at EUCF, watch them at World Beach, and then just keep watching because they're going to do amazing things. Thank you so much, Eva Bornot. Thank you, Lison Bornot. Thank you so much. Bisous tout le monde.
Thank
Thank you for
you.
joining Best Perspective. I've been Stef Pazzo. We'll catch you all next time.